No? Blimey, Harry, didn't you ever wonder where your mum and dad learned it all?
Learn what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Well guys, for the first time since August, it's time for another movie for every year of my life. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Do I need to say more? Yes guys, it's that time again where I talk about a movie that came out every year I've been alive. That is going to change now because I'm now 19, I'm a year older and I'm actually 20 in August, so I might have to actually do two movies. But do two extra movies, but for now let's just get into Harry Potter. Now guys, throughout this series I'm doing movies that I own, that I've seen countless times, that really mean a lot to me. Harry Potter is one of them, but because of the criteria, I'm not really going to care about spoilers. I'm not going to go into the movies either because they're movies that I know everyone, well, the vast majority of everyone has seen. So anyway, here we go. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or alternately titled The Sorcerer's Stone in America, and other places I assume, is directed by Christopher Columbus and stars Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint and Emma Watson, as well as some of the very creme de la creme of British acting, such as Alan Rickman, Maggie Smith and the late great Richard Harris. So what is Harry Potter about? Well, basically, if you've read the books and you haven't seen the films, you know the story anyway. Basically, Harry Potter is this orphan who is raised by his aunt and uncle who aren't very nice to him at all. They're a bit of a dickweed actually. And he's basically raised by them until his 11th birthday when he starts receiving these letters. Sorry, no, his 10th birthday because he's 10 when the movie begins. And he starts receiving these letters from this place called Hogwarts. And for the first half of the movie, well, not the first half, sorry, it's actually a good chunk of the movie. He keeps receiving these letters, and his aunt and uncle are they're very suspicious of it, and they're very worried as well for some reason about these letters. Of course, Harry has no idea why they're worried about letters. I mean, they're just letters, and it gets to the extreme where they have to actually move out of the house because they try to board up the ladder box, they try to close the windows, they try to put locks on all the doors, and the ladders keep getting in, and they have to move house, and they're visited by this giant called Hagrid, played by Robbie Coltrane, and he basically informs Harry that he's in fact a wizard, and his parents were wizards, and he's been brought up without this knowledge his whole life. And from there he's basically brought to Hogwarts, and you get the idea. Yeah guys, there's not much more to say except that definitely Philosopher's Stone, out of all 8 Harry Potter films, I think Philosopher's Stone is the one I've watched the most. I mean, I've watched all of them countless times, and Philosopher's Stone was obviously the first one I saw, and I think I've saw it the most often. It scared the shit out of me as well, the design of Voldemort in this, and that whole scene was really terrifying, and they really did a great job of it, I think, because that was the whole point, was to terrify kids. And I think actually, it could be argued, I think the Philosopher's Stone is actually the scariest one out of all of them. I mean, yes, you could definitely make an argument for Prisoner of Azkaban. It's a close second to me for the most scariest, but definitely Philosopher's Stone has the most scares in it, I think. Yeah guys, not too much else to say except that I love Harry Potter, and if you haven't seen it by some reason, I don't know how, it's like the biggest selling film series of all time, biggest franchise of all time, even bigger than Star Wars I might add. Well, I think it is anyway. So anyway guys, like the video if you haven't done so already, subscribe if you haven't done so already, comment anything and everything down below. If you like Harry Potter, if you think there's any other films from 2001 that I haven't seen, there is a lot of movies that I have seen, but I just chose to talk about Harry Potter. Anything guys, questions about me, anything, I'm open to anything. So anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. I have been Jason Black, you guys have been awesome. Oh, by the way guys, what do you think of the new camera setup and everything? It's the same camera, it's my iPhone. But I just thought change of scenery was very much needed, as opposed to just a blank wall. At least now you can see my life behind me. Yeah, that's my life, DVDs. Anyway, guys, thanks very much. Take care.
You are the boy who lives.